why Sean Diddy Combs might be freed before his sentencing. Sean Diddy Combs could walk free, despite facing 20 years behind bars. But his lawyers say this case is unlike anything the courts have ever seen. Sean Combs, also known as Diddy, has been locked up in a Brooklyn federal facility for nearly 11 months. Now, with sentencing just weeks away, his legal team is making a bold move, asking for a $50 million bail. Diddy was convicted on 2 counts under the Mann Act, a law originally passed over a century ago, often criticized today for its outdated and racially biased origins. Each charge could carry up to 10 years in prison. But here's the twist. Diddy wasn't running an empire of illegal activity. In fact, the accusations stem from private, consensual arrangements involving adult escorts, part of what his team describes as a swinger's lifestyle. Combs' lawyers argue that the case is unprecedented and unfair. They say that no one in similar cases has ever been imprisoned, and most were even allowed bail while waiting for sentencing. One striking claim from the motion: there has literally never been a case like this one. And while Combs has been sitting in jail, the escorts, the agency, and even witnesses like Jane and singer Cassie Ventura are walking free, just as they should, his team argues. The motion doesn't just question the charges, it attacks the very law itself. The Mann Act, also called the White Slave Traffic Act, was created in 1910 and has a long controversial history tied to racism and control of women's sexuality. Combs' team argues he's not a danger to the public and has even enrolled in a domestic violence prevention program before he was arrested. They also say the conditions inside the Metropolitan Detention Center are so bad, a judge recently called them dreadful. They're now calling his stay an exceptional circumstance that warrants release. On Tuesday, the judge gave prosecutors a deadline: respond by Thursday. And here's what's key. Diddy was recently acquitted of the much more serious charges: sex trafficking and racketeering. Those were the charges that carried potential life sentences. Now the question is, will the court allow him to await sentencing in his Miami home? Or will he stay locked up as the countdown to October 3rd begins? This could set a major precedent in how old federal laws are applied in modern times, especially to public figures. What do you think? Should Sean Combs be released on bail? Or is the court right to keep him locked up? Don't forget to subscribe for updates on this developing story, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. This case is far from over.